The movie opens in Los Angeles, California, where we see some robbers rob all the money from an armored truck and also kill a young boy, a dark spirit. Hill joins Forico security. Bullet, a Forico guard, administers Hill's fitness, shooting, and driving tests, which Hill passes with great difficulty. Later, Bullet introduces Hill to all the guards at Forico security. On the first day of Hill's duty, Hill, Bullet, and Dave picked up money from the bank and delivered it without any difficulty. After duty ends, Bullet tells Hill that after duty, they all go to drink beer. Hill tells Bullet, "You go, I am coming." Then he looks at the cards of all the Forico security guards very carefully. The next day, some robbers capture Bullet. Those robbers tell Hill and Dave, "Bring the truck here, otherwise we will kill Bullet." Dave gets scared, and Dave tells Hill, "Bullet has $20,000 and there is $4 million in the truck. We should leave from here." Hill tells Dave, "We will not go. Bullet is our partner and we will not leave him behind. If you are scared, then you can go." Hill attacks the robbers and kills all of them very easily. Then he looks at the faces of those robbers. Two FBI agents interrogate Hill. They show Hill footage of the past robbery and tell him that such a robbery happened a few weeks ago, and the robbers had also killed a young boy. The FBI agents ask Hill, "Were these the same robbers whom you had killed?" Hill tells them, "No, these were not them." The FBI agents called their supervisor, Agent King, and informed him that he was the one. Supervisor Agent King told them to leave him alone. A few days later, some robbers again try to rob the truck, but they all run away scared after seeing Hill. Hill becomes a hero in the eyes of all Forico security guards after saving the truck twice from being robbed. A female guard named Dana is impressed by Hill, so Hill goes to her house. While she is sleeping, Hill wakes up and searches her house. Hill wakes Dana up from sleep and asks her to come outside. Hill finds a lot of money in Dana's house. Hill tells Dana that she only has 3 minutes to explain it. When Dana tells him nothing, he takes out his gun. Dana tells Hill that she stole this money. Hill asks Dana if someone inside was involved with her. Dana tells him no. Hill tells Dana that if he finds out someone inside was involved with her, he will kill her. Scorched earth. The scene transitions into a flashback where we see Hill with his son Dougie. Hill is a very big robber. Meanwhile, Hill receives a call from his henchman Mike. Mike tells Hill that the man they sent to provide the route for the Forico security truck has had an accident and is giving a statement to the police. Mike tells Hill, "Forico security is near you. Go there and tell us the truck's route." Hill tells Mike that he cannot go, as he needs to spend time with his son, whom he only sees once a year. However, Hill agrees when Mike forces him. Hill comes near Forico security with Dougie. He says to Dougie, "You sit in the car. I'm bringing something for you to eat." As soon as the truck exits Forico security, Hill tells Mike the route of that truck. Meanwhile, other robbers hijack the truck, and one of these robbers kills Dougie because Dougie had seen his face. Hill runs towards his son, and that robber also shoots Hill. Before losing consciousness, Hill sees the robber's face. 3 weeks later, Hill regains consciousness. He asks the doctor where his son is, and the doctor tells him that his son is no longer in this world. Hill's wife tells him that their son died because of him, that she will never forgive him, and she leaves him forever. Bill rounds up all the robbers in the city with his henchmen, but he doesn't find those robbers anywhere, so he decides that if he wants to find his son's killers, he will have to join Forico security. Bad animals, bad. Now we see those robbers a few days before the robbery. Their names are John, Brad, Sam, Carlos, and the gang leader Jackson. They are all retired soldiers. Now they do small jobs which are not enough to make ends meet. That is why they collectively plan that they will now commit robberies to make their lives prosperous. They commit petty thefts first, and then they make a plan to steal $6 million from the Forico security armored truck. Now we see the scene from the beginning of the movie where John shoots Hill. Then they all take the money and run away from there. 5 months later, they all gather. Jackson tells them that now they won't rob one truck. Now they will rob all the trucks on Black Friday. Jackson also informed them that there is more than $150 million in the trucks. And after doing this robbery, no one will need to work. Liver, lungs, spleen, and heart. On Black Friday, Bullet and Hill pick up money from a bank. On the way, Bullet tells Hill that he has some friends whom he helps in robbing trucks. Bullet tells Hill that all of us today are going to pull off a very big job. If you support us, we will spare your life. Bill tells him that I am 100% with you. Bullet enters the factory to pick up Jackson and his team. Jackson and his team have heavy assault weapons and are also wearing body armor. Jackson ties Hill's hands, and then they all sit inside the truck. Bullet and Hill bring the truck inside Forico security, where the money from all the trucks is kept. Just then, Jackson and his team get out of the truck. Jackson tells the guards to open the gate or I will kill Bullet. But the guards do not open the gate and start firing at them. Jackson and his team kill the guards and break open the gate and come inside and start loading the money into the truck. Hill shoots Carlos in the leg, then he strangles him to death, and then he frees his hands. Then Hill fights with Sam and kills him by stabbing him in the chest. Dave also fires at the remaining robbers, and he shoots and kills Brad. Bullet shoots Stewart and Dana. Then he also shoots Hill, rendering him unconscious. Then he also shoots Dave. Bullet, Jackson, and John try to escape from there by getting into the truck, and a SWAT team goes after them to catch them. They evade the SWAT team and come near a tunnel. John kills Jackson. When Bullet asks him where Jackson is, he tells him that he is dead. They both pass the tunnel and put the money in a car. Just then, John also shoots and kills Bullet. Then he takes the money and runs away from there. When John is at his house with the money, he finds Hill at his house. Hill gives John a file in which there is a picture of his son. Hill first shoots John in the liver, then he shoots him in the lungs, then he shoots him in the spleen, and finally, he shoots him in the heart and kills him, and the movie ends here.